Aloha and welcome to the Hawaii Convention Center. My name is Terry Orton and I'm the general manager here. Now that you had a taste of what the hotels have to offer, let's take a tour around the Hawaii Convention Center to see what opportunities await you. So my role here at the Hawaii Convention Center as a general manager is I oversee the entire building. Over 1.1 million square foot of meeting space. We bring in groups from afar, all over the world, to host their meetings here at our convention center. Sales and marketing is another department, very instrumental to getting the customer in the door. We go up against numerous facilities on the mainland, like ours, to bid for a group to come here and select Hawaii as their location for their meeting. And once the sales department signs the contract, our events team takes over and holds the hand of the meeting planner to ensure that they have a successful meeting from start to finish. Our maintenance and facility department is very important to ensuring that our facility is kept to world-class standard. They continue to ensure that all of the light bulbs are working and that every single part of our building is in top shape for our clients and customers. The thing I love about the hospitality industry is that we get to sell the most beautiful place on earth, and we call it home. It's what everyone comes here to visit and to share our aloha spirit, our culture, and what makes us special. Thank you for joining us here at the Hawaii Convention Center. And now I'm going to pass it over to Alaska Airlines.
Thanks, Terry. Hi, I'm Daniel Chun, the Director of Sales, Community and Public Relations for Hawaii with Alaska Airlines. Let me tell you a little bit about what we do. My job entails leading the airline's community relations efforts all throughout the state of Hawaii. So that includes anything from sales to government relations to media, anything that doesn't have to do with the airport itself, I do to represent the company in Hawaii. One of the benefits, I think, of Hawaii being a tourism center is that there's a lot of air access, right? And so a lot of airlines fly here to bring tourists and visitors to our islands. But as a local person, we benefit because of the fact that, we get to then go to the West Coast or to New York or anywhere that these air routes serve. And so when most people think about an airline, the natural question is, oh, do you fly? Or, are you a pilot or you flight attendant? Both of which are fantastic jobs. But the thing about an airline is it's a super complex business, right? And so everything that you would think of that you need to run a business, from marketing and sales to legal to IT to accounting and finance, there's a whole plethora of jobs that are available within the industry. And so no matter what you're interested in, you can find a position within the airline industry. What I love about my job the most is probably the connection to the community. And so, even though I work for an airline and, my company is based in Seattle, Washington, I get to get involved in the community here, donate to nonprofits, work with different groups. It's something that I'm really passionate about and something that working for the airline has allowed me to do. I hope you enjoyed learning more about what we do here and see you on board soon. Now over to the Pacific Aviation Museum.
Thanks, Daniel. I'm Ashley.
I'm Ford.
And now we'll show you some different aviation careers. We're here at Hangar 37 at the Pearl Harbor Aviation Museum. I'm a museum educator. I get to create and design fun educational programs for students that come to visit on field trips or just everyday tours and stuff for visitors to walk around. So that's my main job, is just to create.
And I'm the youth programs and scout manager here. So I get to do everything Ashley does at the same time making sure that the program content and quality is up to par.
I am a proud Castle High School grad.
I graduated from McKinley High School, go Tigers.
For myself, I think from a Hawaii perspective. When I'm talking to guests and when I'm talking to visitors, I can insert those very personal Hawaii-based stories because nobody's heard them before.
Get your foot in the door as a volunteer. Experience the various aspects of what the Pearl Harbor Aviation Museum has to offer. Gradually make a choice on what specifically you want to do. And there are just so many things that you can get involved with. I hope you discovered a new interest in our history and our field. And now I'm going to send you over to the Big Island.
Aloha, I'm Lance DeYoung from Big Island Candies, a graduate of Waiakea High School and the University of Hawaii at Manoa. Big Island Candies is a manufacturer and retailer of cookies, chocolates, and more, and we are most famous for our chocolate-dipped macadamia nut shortbreads. Like others in the state, our success is dependent upon a healthy visitor industry combined with a loyal local following. As a director of retail, what I love most about my job is the interaction with people. Some of the entry-level positions that we have available are in our factory, in our sanitation, in our retail stores, and our mail order areas. We also have positions that require secondary education and some job experience, like in our accounting, research and development, and some of our management areas. Like the flowers used to make lei, we all play a vital part in the workplace, in our community, in our Hawaii. I hope you enjoyed hearing about Big Island Candies. Now, let's hear from our friends from Elite.
Mahalo, Lance. My name is Chase here at the Aston Waikiki Beach Hotel. Let me tell you some of the exciting things that we do here at Elite. Elite is a parking company in itself. We like to classify ourselves as a hospitality industry company. We also deal with commercial parking, healthcare parking, and just recently dove into delivery service. We have bell department that we help with, so we help with bags and luggage, deliveries and whatnot, to valet, so we park cars, we bring cars up, all the way to even a clerk's position. So, you know, there's a lot of different positions just within our operation, but there's so much different avenues. I mean, the partnerships that we have with the hotels that we work in leads into pathways for everyone. We have operations up on Maui. We also have operations in the Big Island. We do intermittently have operations up on Kauai, so we're very much spread throughout the main islands of the Hawaiian island chain. Elite's grown exponentially to the opportunity that we hold, not only with the partnerships that we have with the hotels, but just internally as well. If anybody might want to say, hey, you know, I love Maui and I want to move to Maui, well, there's job opportunities in Maui that Elite can help out with as well.
My name is Dan Suda. I'm the Director of Healthcare and Risk Management here at Elite Parking. In my position, I oversee all the healthcare division portfolio that includes hospital, medical plaza, medical businesses, other special projects like the one you see behind me with the mass vaccination clinic. The hospitality industry in Hawaii is something that is important. It's always growing and it's always flowing. It does provide great pay, great opportunity, great learning experience, network, meet different types of people in a professional atmosphere. So the hospitality industry is extremely important in the islands.
Being a team player is a key part of working in the hotel industry. And at the end of the day, we're all going towards the same common goal. Thanks for riding along with us today. Now I'm going to send you over to Mana Cruises.
Thanks, Elite. Aloha, my name is Jacob Kahiapo, and I'm from Mana Cruises. Come with me and I'll show you around. Mana Cruises really is the epitome of something I've been wanting to make for a while. It's based on providing charters and professional services on yachts here in Ko'olina area as well as island-wide. I went to high school at Kamehameha Kapalama. From there, actually, it was actually my first introductory to the boating industry, or the recreational and tourism boating industry. I went through school. I started at HBU, and I finished school in North Carolina. In between all that, I spent a lot of time in sales and marketing strategy and analytics, and I decided to merge my two loves of that type of background as well as my ocean-going background. And when I moved back home, decided to give it a shot, and I was very happy and pleased to have a lot of support, not only from our team, but from others alike. You may think that we're just a boating company and there's captains and crew members here, but there's a lot more to just that. We know we have folks from social media to sales to just operations to photographers, chefs. So a lot kind of goes into what we do from a larger perspective than just what you may think of as a cruise or a boating company.
We do a lot of cool things on the boat. Everything's different, a new day, every tour is different. A lot of wildlife, whales, dolphins, turtles, things like that. We've had celebrities on the boat. We've had wedding proposals and actual weddings on the boat also. As cliche as it sounds, we're like the ambassadors. It's the locals that, you know, we can give them the local feel and the authentic backgrounds and stories that, you know, we grew up with.
This job provides a lot of opportunities, you know, just from starting from as a first mate or a crew, you work your way up to actually being a captain out here. I enjoy meeting all types of people from all around the world, you know, sharing stories, sharing our culture, and hearing their background and their stories for where they come from.
Here in Hawaii, tourism is who we are. We're part of it and it's part of us. We share what we love, and I think the best part of it is that we need to show and explain how we can protect that. There will always be visitors, and we're very happy to welcome them. We'd love for everyone to be a part of it, share their aloha, share the respect, and it'll come back right to us. Thanks for coming aboard with us today. RJ Gourmet, you're up.
Thank you, Mana Cruises. Aloha, everyone. I am Chef Rob Mason of RJ Gourmet Private Chef Services here on the island of Maui. About 6 years ago, I started my own business, taking care of the tourists that come to Maui. You know, when I was in high school, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, if I wanted to go to college or to start working in the field, but I actually decided to go to culinary school. And it was a great, amazing experience for me to learn about all the culinary background, whether it's working in hotels, whether it's working in restaurants, or whether it's being a private chef. And And I did all that. I worked in hotels, I worked in restaurants, and now I'm a private chef, so I had that strong background in culinary. I work with a lot of different fishermen, I work with a lot of different farmers on Maui, showcasing what Maui has to offer. The reason why my business has been so successful the last 6 years is tourism. Without the visitors coming to the islands, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. I wouldn't be able to create menus for these amazing families that come to our island. I hope you guys enjoyed learning what it means to become a private chef. Now over to you, Caroline.
Thank you, RJ Gourmet. I'm Caroline Anderson with the Hawaii Tourism Authority.
And I'm Karen Wataru Nakaoka with the Hawaii Visitors and Convention Bureau, and we are super excited to share with you the story of how we bring visitors to Hawaii.
So the Hawaii Tourism Authority is the lead state agency for tourism, and what we do is we create a long-term strategic plan for the state. We are a marketing, branding organization. We do tourism research. We want to make sure that we are perpetuating and promoting the Hawaiian culture in an authentic way.
And the Hawaii Visitors and Convention Bureau is one of the global marketing teams contracted by the Hawaii Tourism Authority. Our goal is to attract visitors who care about Hawaii and its people, who share our sense of values, who want to contribute and really learn more about the Hawaiian culture.
We work with organizations around the world to market Hawaii. So working with the Hawaii Visitors and Convention Bureau to market us in the US mainland, to Hawaii Tourism Japan to market us in Japan. We have companies in Australia, New Zealand, as well as Korea to bring visitors here to experience all that Hawaii has to offer.
We hope that you have enjoyed learning about our industry. We shared so many different career opportunities with you, but just know there is so much more.
This is our Hawaii. This is our visitor industry. Help us to continue to make Hawaii the best place to live and to bring visitors to.
We are all one Ohana, and we are here for you.